Hey guys, what's up? It's Gray and welcome back to my channel. Now, if you guys are new here, subscribe because I will be uploading a new video based on Genshin Impact that I feel like you guys would enjoy seeing. So subscribe and keep your notifications on just so you guys can get when my videos are out. On to the video. So to start, we're going to start off with Venti. So he is also known as Barbados, which is the animal archon that we have for Mondstadt. So this is the artifacts you're going to need for Venti. So for Venti, you're going to want to use Viridescent Veneer, Noblesse Oblige, and Wanderer's Trope. Now, each of these, you want a certain skill set for them, and you want to end up having to where it's animo damage, attack percentage, and energy recharge on these, because it's going to end up helping him out a lot. For Viridescent Veneer, it's going to give you an extra 15% animo damage bonus if you do a 2 set. If you do a 4 set, it increases your damage by 60% on Animo by 40% for 10 seconds. So it's really beneficial for you, especially if you have him to use it. For Noblesse Oblige, a 2 set ends up giving you an elemental burst damage of plus 20. If you use a 4-piece set, it ends up giving your elemental burst increase to all party members' attack by 20% for 12 seconds. However, you can't stack this effect, so it is a little bit of a downer, but it's definitely worth it if you mix it with one of the other 2 sets. For Wanderer's Trope, a 2-piece set has Elemental Mastery added by 80. For a 4-piece set, it increases charge attack damage by 35% if the character uses a Catalyst or a bow. Now, onto weapons. So there's a few weapons you could use for Venti. You could use the Stringless, Favonius Warbow, Sharpshooter's Oath, Messenger, Skyward Harp, and the Viridescent Hunt. Now, for Sharpshooter's Oath, it increases your damage against weak spots by 24, 30, 36, 42, or 48%. For Messenger, if you aim for the weak spots on an enemy, you get an additional 100, 125, 150, 175, or 200 attack damage as a crit damage. For the Favonius Warbow, crit hits have a 60, 70, 80, 90, or 100% chance to generate 1 elemental orb, which regenerates 6 energy for the character, which you can use for your elemental bursts. For the Stringless, it increases your elemental skill and elemental damage burst by 24, 30, 36, 42, or 48%. For Skyward Harp, it increases crit damage by 20 to 40%. Hits have a 60 to 100% chance to inflict a small attack damage, increasing 125% on physical attack damage. For the Viridescent Hunt, upon hit, normal and aimed shot attacks have a 50% chance to generate a cyclone, which will continuously attack surrounding opponents, dealing 40 to 80% of attack damage to these opponents every 0.5 seconds for 4 seconds. Now that we did Venti, let's move on to Tar-tartaglia. Now onto the artifacts. For Childe, you're going to want to use Heart of Depth or Noblesse Oblige, and you could do a 2-piece or 4-piece set depending on which ones you have or which ones you want to use. For Heart of Depth, any 2-piece set is going to give you a hydro damage bonus of 15%, and any 4-piece set, after using an elemental skill, ends up increasing the normal attack and charge attack damage by 30% for 15 seconds. So overall, you're getting a 50% bonus damage altogether. For Noblesse Oblige, a 2-piece set ends up giving you an elemental burst of 20%, and then for a 4-piece set, if you use an elemental burst, it increases all party members' attack by 20% for 12 seconds. So I recommend using these 2. A lot of people are recommending using these 2 because it just helps boost them a little bit more. However, if you want to do sub versus a main DPS, that's a completely different build. And I'll explain on those in a different video on what the difference between a main DPS character is and a sub DPS character is and how to build them. And now onto the weapons. For Childe, I recommend using Skyward Harp, Rust, Ammo's Bow, as well as Eulogy for the end. For Eulogy for the end, it also increases your attack by 20 to 40% if the effect of Millennial Movement or Farewell Song is activated. It also increases your Elemental Mastery by 100 to 200. For the Ammo's Bow, it ends up increasing your normal and charge attack damage by 12 to 24%. After a normal or a charge attack is fired, damage dealt increases by a further 8 to 16% every 0.1 seconds up to 5 times. So this is one weapon I definitely recommend using for him if you have it. For Skyward Harp, as I said, it increases your crit damage from 20 to 40%, and hits have a chance from 60 to 100% to fire an attack dealing 125% physical attack damage. For Rust, it increases normal attack damage from 40 to 80%, but decreases aim shot damage by 8 to 12%. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's pretty short and it's pretty sweet on how to build these two characters, as they're the main people that everyone are trying to go and roll for. But I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.